Now let us go to exercise 4.4 part 2 from second question onwards. Okay. So let us go to second question. The teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest score is 87. So highest score is already given. Highest score is already given. What is the lowest score? You have to find the lowest score. So you take lowest marks is equal to x. Okay? Take the lowest marks is equal to x. Twice the lowest marks. So 2 into x plus 7. So 2x plus 7 is the highest marks obtained by a student. Okay. So 2x plus 7 is the highest marks. Okay. The highest score is 87. So it is equal to 87. 2x plus 7 is equal to 87. Let us read the statement once again. The highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks. Twice the lowest marks means 2 times the lowest marks, and the lowest marks should be taken as x. 2 times x plus 7. Okay. And the highest score is given as 87. So 87 minus 7, when it goes to the right hand side, plus 7 if it goes to the right hand side, it becomes minus 7. So 87 minus 7 is 80. 2x is equal to 80. And what is this 2 doing with x? It is multiplying. So when it goes to the right hand side, it has to divide. So 80 upon 2. And 2 goes in 80. How many times? 2 4s are 8. And beside 0 is there. So 40. So x is equal to 40. So question B. For question B, please go through exercise 4.2 video. Okay. For question C, Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. So which one we have to take as x? Sachin score or Rahul scores? Rahul score we have to take it as x, because Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. So 2 times x. So Rahul runs we have to take it as x. Okay. Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. So Rahul runs you take it as x. Then Sachin scores 2x. Okay. Sachin scores 2 into x. Twice of Rahul runs. Together their runs fell 2 short of double century. Together means Sachin and Rahul together, their runs fell 2 short of double century. Sachin plus Rahul. Sachin plus Rahul. So x plus 2x is equal to fell 2 short of double century. So 200 minus 2. Double century means 200, isn't it? Century means 100. Double century means 200. And felling 2 short. 2 short. So 200 minus 2. So together x plus 2x. How many x's are there? How many x's are there? 3x are there. X and 2x. So there are 3x. 3x is equal to 200 minus 2 is 198. 3x is equal to 198. So what is x? X is equal to 198 upon 3, because it is multiplying with x. 3 is multiplying with x. So when 3 goes to the right hand side, it has to divide. So 198 upon 3. How much is this? 3 6 are 18. 1 8. Again 3 6 are 18. Okay. So 3 cancels in 198 how many times? 66 times. 3 6 are 18 and 1 is a remainder. 1 and 8 18. Again 3 6 are 18. So 66 is the remainder. So x is equal to 66. What is x? Rahul runs is equal to 66. How many runs did each one score? Rahul and Sachin score. How many runs they did? Rahul runs is 66. And how many Sachin did? Sachin is equal to twice of Rahul runs. So 2 times of Rahul runs. 2 times of 66. 2 6 are 12. 1. 2 6 are 12 plus 1. 132. So 2 into 66 is equal to 132. So Sachin did 132 runs. Rahul did 66 runs. Okay. So twice as many runs as Rahul means Rahul runs you have to take it as x. Together means you have to add x plus 2x. Fell too short of double century means you have to, double century means 200. Fell too short means 2 less. So minus 2. So 200 minus 2 which is 198. Okay. So let us go to third question. People of Sundargram planted trees in the village garden. Some of the trees were fruit trees. The number of non-fruit trees were 2 more than 3 times the number of fruit trees. The number of non-fruit trees were 2 more than 3 times the number of fruit trees. So which one we have to take it as x? Number of fruit trees is equal to x because non-fruit trees is 2 more than 3 times the number of fruit trees. So 2 plus 3 into x. Number of non-fruit trees is equal to 2 more than 2 plus 3 times the number of fruit trees. 3 times the number of fruit trees. So fruit trees we have taken it as x. 2 plus 3x. What was the number of fruit trees planted if the number of non-fruit trees planted was 77? Number of non-fruit trees are 77. So 2 plus 3x is equal to 77. Number of non-fruit trees is equal to 77. So 2 plus 3x is equal to 77. And what we have to find out? What was the number of fruit trees planted? So number of fruit trees is equal to x. So we need to find what is the value of x. Okay. So number of non-fruit trees is 2 plus 3x is equal to 77. How do you solve the equation? What is the first step? The first step is you take 2 to this side. How do you take 2 to this side? What is the sign of 2? Plus 2. So if it goes to the right hand side, it becomes minus 2. 77 minus 2. Okay. So 3x is equal to 77 minus 2. 77 minus 2 is 75. 3x is equal to 75. What is the second step? The second step is you have to take 3 to the right hand side. What is 3 doing it here? 3 is multiplying with x. 3 is multiplying with x. So you take 3 to the right hand side. So it becomes 75 upon 3. Because it is multiplying, when it goes to the right hand side, it has to divide. Divided by 3. 3, 75. How many times it goes? 3 2s are 6. So 7 minus 6 is 1. 1, 5, 15. 3 5s are 15. So 25 is left after cancellation. 25 is left after cancellation. So x value is 25. So the number of fruit trees is equal to 25. Okay. Now next question. Solve the following riddle. I am a number. Tell my identity. So you need to take number is equal to x and you have to tell what is x. I am a number. Tell my identity. Take me 7 times over. Take me 7 times over means 7 into x and add 50. 7x plus 50. Take me 7 times over 7x and add 50. 7x plus 50. To reach a triple century, Triple century means what? 300. You still need 40. You still need 40. So, to reach a triple century, you still need 40. So, what is it? 300 minus 40. 300 minus 40 is 260. So, 7x plus 50 is equal to 260. Okay. Now, how do you solve this? What is the first step? You take 50 to the right hand side. You take 50 to the right hand side. What is the sign of 50? Plus 50. Take it to the right hand side. It becomes minus 50. So, 260 minus 50. How much is this? 210. 260 minus 50 is 210. Okay. Now, what is the second step? 7. You have to take it to the right hand side. So, what is 7 doing it here? 7 is multiplying with x. So, when it goes to the right hand side, what it has to do? It has to divide. So, 210 upon 7. 210 upon 7. So, it cancels. Okay. 7 3s are 21. 7 3s are 21. And 0 is there. So, you put 0. 30. So, 7 goes into 10 30 times. So, x is equal to 30. So, the number is 30. Okay. Number is 30. Okay, beta.